The content within this video is not suitable for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
Alright, Cyrus said today's the big day for presentations. Where's Betty at? Oh, there you are, Betty. Okay. I didn't leave. Okay. So,
Watch it.
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to be rude. I didn't leave though. Okay. So, basically this presentation is going to be about, Harold. You're probably going to be seeing him. Until we give you the go-ahead to interfere, please don't get up from your seat or anything. I really don't want to delay Cyrus, and I'll be honest, you can do all the reunion shit when we're done with everything, and then you can hold up your end of the deal. I understand. I will do that. Great. Cool. Let's go see what this presentation's gonna be about.
Suddenly he's taking our time.
Yeah, well, it takes a bit to do all this. I guess he did an easier and faster and cheaper version when he was with that bandit camp, but...
Bandits. To the resurrection is impossible. Unless you get blessed by... It doesn't matter.
Alright, everyone good? I mean, we're all good to see this, then?
I do not see Cyrus anywhere.
I mean, I'm sure he's gonna show up. So, exciting times! Can't wait to see how this is gonna be. Any questions you have for him, Miss Vaughn?
For Cyrus?
About this whole process.
I am questioning why there is a curtain on my floor.
I'm sure Cyrus is just trying to be
My lord, my lady! May I say I am ever so happily surprised to see you here. You invited us, and I'm still surprised you accepted. I did want to show off a few things. Now, I've spent the better part of, 2 months trying to practice a way that I can fully bring someone back from the dead, back into the land of the living in some way, shape, or form that we all would appreciate, wouldn't we? And I believe I might have found a way.
I think it's been less than 2 months for Harold, but yeah, sure.
But, I like to say, and thank you, all of you, for your patience. This arduous task has been rather difficult. And get on with it, Cyrus. My lord, of course. May I at least be a little show-offy here?
I don't see the harm in that, Miss Vaughn. It's fine.
Please walk forward.
Is he in pain?
Oh, no. He is sore. So technically, yes, he's in pain. A little bit of soreness can't be worked out. Isn't that right? What's your name again?
Harold. That's his name.
Harold! Right. I forgot it. Don't usually keep the name of my test subjects. But, right and about, aren't we, Harold? Who the hell are you? Of course. A little caveat, though. I could have brought him back a bit sooner, but doing some things were a bit more tricky. I thought I may want to try a little small thing. My lady, if you could watch this object very closely, yes?
Okay.
I'm going to squeeze it very lightly.
Okay. What is that?
It's something to make sure he doesn't get out of line.
Okay.
You see, within my hand right now, right here, is his heart. Or at least, was his heart. I have since then enchanted it and essentially, what I call this? Obliterated it. He will do whatever it is you so wish. Does anybody want to have it? Not you, unfortunately.
I'm sure we could do the trade-off eventually. I don't want to do that.
Of course, my lady, of course. Is there anything else that you want me to for him to do? Jump? Perhaps run over some water? Maybe prove himself loyal? Make him choke himself?
No. I think we're good on that. I just have a few logistical questions. So he has retained all of his memories.
Oh, every last one. Granted, as many memories as one of this old man probably can.
I can remember more than you punk.
Of course he can. He's older than me.
That's good. So is there any...
How was he? Was his body decay?
That's what I was going to ask.
Ooh, decay? No. He is not a vampire or any sense of the word, but the decaying process has been slowed down significantly. Slowed down? What do you mean slowed down? Well, there are limits to what I can do, my lord. But if he somehow manages to live for the next 100 or so years, then I think that's a miracle.
All right, noted. All right, sounds good. Okay, well, is there any other thing we want to talk about with Harold? I will tell you this, Harold. So let me give you a bit of an insight as to what exactly is going on with you, Father Harold.
I know who you are, girl.
Okay. So, basically what's been happening, I think you know who killed you, right? Do you remember who killed you?
Isaac.
Yeah, see, he wasn't a huge fan of the information that he found out you gave Willow back to us. I didn't think he would do that. So, you're gonna be...
Shows how loyal the clergy is, doesn't it?
We're not a clergy.
Well, whatever you are, they're all the same.
So, as I was saying, you are going to be a beacon of information in magic senses and supernatural senses. Information I just want. For example, the whole turning people into bishops, the augmentation you give them. I know, Cyrus, you did a lot of information, about as much as you could, but
as much as I could, but I could make an even more advanced version if I had the original ingredients.
Exactly, that's why I thought this would be a cool, teaming up opportunity here. Of course, I will say you should be very compliant with this, Harold, as, I don't want to throw her under the bus here, but she did make a lot of sacrifices to bring you to where you're currently at. If you're happy with that information or not, I don't care. So, that's the information you have, that's what we got, so...
You guys are gonna use that for what?
What do you think?
Oh! My lady, I don't think he understands the severity of the situation. Shall I at least push him in the right direction, please? Allow me.
Okay, sure. Yeah, sure. Quickly.
Thank you, my lady. Now.
Wait, what? What's happening?
Oh, no. Listen, I don't think it's very impossible to say, put the knife away. My lord, please just let me speak.
I did not know what I was agreeing to with this. Okay, what are we doing?
Well, let's put it simply.
Pause. I had a big lag stutter, and I'm just gonna change camera angles. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Let's put it simply. We have only a maid here. We can get a maid anywhere. You tell us, or, we might just twist the knife a bit more. And I might want to experiment on an old woman. I do have some things that the elderly might be more resistant to.
But don't worry, Betty. I'm sure that won't come to that. Especially because, Cyrus, this might be a little fun to hear about. It's fun. Correct me if I'm wrong, and Horatio, you might also have some information on this as well. wasn't Betty, you mentioned Betty used to work for you, like, a long time ago?
A very long time ago.
Wasn't she, like, is there any perchance something that was done to her or anything?
She was a vampire.
And Cyrus? She's clearly not anymore.
A cure for vampirism. How did you manage that?
I'm sure she didn't, but maybe somebody who's been with her this entire time might have.
Talk. Tell me now.
Hey, Cyrus, we're gonna get to it eventually. All good things come with time.
So much knowledge I wish to put into my head, my lady. So much things. I just can't contain my excitement. I should stop holding his heart. I might squeeze it a
Why
bit.
don't you
on
give that to
accident.
me?
You're right, my lady. A fair warning. Might be a little cold.
Okay, noted. Oh, yeah, you're right. That is cold. I'm just gonna. Great. So, I will hold up my end of the deal, Betty. You and Harold can go spend some time together, but just know, you are now in service to me. I understand, my lady. Thank you.
And know that guards will be watching over you.
I understand.
Try to leave the
completely.
island, they will kill you.
I understand completely. I won't leave, sir. I promise.
Betty, you should have left me to die.
Cool. You guys can do that elsewhere.
Old people and other arguments, old couples and all that.
Yeah, how about you guys can talk here. How about we go? There's guards. Okay, I'm leaving them alone. That's awkward.
My lady, are you happy with the demonstration?
Always happy, Cyrus. That was a great demonstration. Here, how about we talk over
I
here?
could have done so much more, my lady. I could have made him jump. I could have made him sing for you if you wanted.
Oh, Cyrus, I already have the heart. I'm sure we can do that another time. I just didn't want to make it more uncomfortable for Betty to work for me,
Very well. I do appreciate the help with trying to find the correct recipe, though, for that enhancement. If I have that, I can make an even more superior version in time. In time. Though I do wonder if...
Are you looking at Antonio again?
No, my lady. Just setting my eyes on another subject. Worry not of it. I have all that I need to study, and one more experiment I must test. A cure for vampirism cannot be that rare, but then again, it hasn't been discovered fully. No notebooks, nothing told elsewhere. I've searched everywhere for something like that. Now, I actually do wonder.
Well, that got him distracted. How did we all feel about that demonstration, huh?
It was slightly horrifying. I do like that, though.
Yeah.
If he was able to do that with one of theirs, there's many people we could use to do the same thing with. Does the heart need to be intact for Harold to be alive? Can they rip him in two?
I'm
and
sure.
he still beat?
I'm sure that is a wonderful thing for you to. I will write that to Cyrus. But yeah, Horatio. Betty will be part of my service, but I'm sure I'm sure me and Isfad can trade her around a little bit for if she needs to clean up stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
Great.
I understand.
Good. Yeah, still strange about her not being, because I don't feel that from her, but I don't know if I can feel it yet because I'm still not in tune with things yet, but she's not a vampire.
I've learned to long since ignore the craving, but maybe it's different for you.
I meant more like, I can't really feel, like, you could always sense, like, oh, that person's a vampire, right? And I always got that vibe around vampires, like, ooh, I'm gonna be, like, murdered. But now I don't have that feeling. And, I don't know, now I have that sense around her where it's like, ooh, food, you know what I mean? Does that make any
see.
sense? I don't think that made any sense, I apologize. But yeah. What if we do find a cure? And then we get the augmentation? I feel like we could be we could really have a sway over the table.
You want to impose curing vampirism against our enemies?
If they cross us.
Not a bad plan. Shall we discuss this in more private?
Oh yeah! Let's go get some tea. How about that? We all on board with that?
Yes, my lady.
All right, come on. Let's go this way. And then I'm thinking we can get Betty a like a room. I don't know. She has to do something with Harold. I don't know. We'll think about it later. I'm sure Horatio's got a good mind on it.